Hello, my name is Chris Hayditt, and I want to welcome you to something absolutely incredible. Right now, we've got 5 students going to tell 5 stories about something they absolutely love. So I want you to sit back, grab some popcorn, and check this out. Tierney?
Have you ever wondered what Diary of a Wimpy Kid is like? I'm Tierney, and today we're talking about my favorite series of books, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. The main character is Greg. Greg is in middle school and has 2 brothers, Roderick and Manny. Roderick is probably in high school and his bandmates and him are in a rock and roll band. Manny is in preschool and he has a blanket, just like me. He named it Tingy, but he kept it with him so much that he wouldn't even let his mom wash it. So now it got stinky and so stinky and ragged over the years that now it's just a few strings tied together with boogers and something else. Gross. And last but not least, Rowley, Greg's best friend. Rowley, I don't know his age. All these characters are in his stories. Some of the stories have problems and later solutions. Some of the stories are even connected. For example, in this one story, they get a maid. But the problem is she doesn't do anything and is lazy. She sits on the couch all day like a couch potato and hogs all the sex, and I think she's a chubby couch potato. Little does she know, Manny licks the flavor off the barbecue chips and puts them back in the bag. Gross. Solution? The mom catches her having a movie party with the maids. Busted. Fun fact, I have 3 more books until I'm done with the series. I like these books because they're fun and funny. You should read these books because they're fun and funny. This is Tierney signing out.
Great job, Tierney. I absolutely loved it. And so now we're going to go from a wimpy kid to Lucy. And we're not talking about the missing link. We are talking about the cutest dog you will ever see. Isabelle?
Do you wonder what it's like to have a puppy? I have a puppy named Lucy. Lucy's about 50 pounds and we got her almost a year ago. How we met her and got her was our friend was fostering 8 puppies and the mama. The mama was there because the puppies were still being nursed. Just like any other dog, they have to be trained. Here are the things that I did to train Lucy. Well, we taught her how to not to just eat stuff off the ground. We would give her a word. We would say a word and then she would get it, and it was search. We also taught her how to be on a leash because she would always pull, and that's not good. And of course, all dogs have to be potty trained, so we taught her how to do that. And for a little bit, we taught her how to do it and go to the restroom in one spot, but that was kind of hard to do, so we just let her go wherever she wanted to go. And then we also taught her not to bite. There was another dog that we were choosing from. His name was Spot. He had a great personality, but he was a boy, and we had a dog before Lucy, and he was a boy also, and we wanted something different, so we chose Lucy. Lucy is all different kinds of dog breeds, but we know she's a pit bull. People say that pit bulls can hurt you, and that is true, but I say you should get a pit bull when they are a puppy so then you can train them. You should get a dog because 1, they are really cute, 2, they can give you really good exercise, so that you have to take them on walks and play with them, so then that exercise the dog and you. Also, they can give you really good company. Even though Lucy is a puppy dog, I love her a lot.
Incredible story, beautiful dog, but we're gonna go from something really cute to something rugged. That's right, it's all about trucking right now. Here's Dylan.
Have you ever seen an oversized wheel before? I bet you haven't. A truck hauled it. Trucks can haul many things like other trucks, boxes, cranes, bulldozers, a lot of stuff. And there's over 24 types of trucks in the world, and today I'm going to be going over a few of them and why I love trucks. There's so many types of trucks in the world, like a tanker, a missile truck, a boat transport, train transport, so many trucks. And a missile transport truck is a military missile or nuke transport truck. It hauls nukes or missiles across the country to like different military locations. And why I love trucks is because you could add lights, you could make different air horns. It's so cool. And so I'm going to show you an example of one of the hardest parts of trucking. So let's pretend this is a semi, and you need to take a sharp turn like this. So you need to like go on the other lane to make sure that it won't hit something and like that. So, and you do math, science, reading, all that stuff to drive a truck. And next time you see a truck, name what truck it is, because trucks are awesome and I love them. And that's it.
Thanks, Dylan. All right, so now we're gonna go from 18 wheels down to 2 wheels. It's your brother, it's James, it's BMX.
I'm going to be talking about BMX riding. A BMX is a type of sport that you would basically try to, well, the competitors, you would probably try to practice first on track. So BMX riding is a type of sport. The gear that you need to have is long pants, long sleeve shirt, gloves, helmet, and knee pads. The most important piece is the bike. So the type of bikes that you need a BMX bike if you want that, which is a little harder if you're better at pedaling on that, and a race bike, well, the difference of them is at the gears, because it has a bigger gear, and that's how you tell from a race bike, like from a BMX bike. A BMX bike has like smaller gears, and the race bike has bigger gears. What I like to do with my bike is go down in the gate with my bike, which I mostly like to first, when they say riders ready, I usually get kind of nervous, but then I dropped and I really like that. So that's mostly what I like. Everybody that's watching this should probably ride a bike because it's perfect for when you want to get some energy out.
Awesome. And now, finally, what we've all been waiting for. It's the hottest sport in America, not called pickleball. That's right, it's lacrosse. And here is Duncan.
Hi, my name is Duncan, and today we're going to be talking about lacrosse. Lacrosse is a fun sport for all ages. I play lacrosse, and you should too.
I bet when I land, they gon' tell me it's luck again. See that I'm winning, it's harder to watch. I'm setting the stage, you should give me my props. You ain't got no soul, you lacking the spirit.
Now we're going to be talking about positions. The positions are attack, midfield, defense, and goalie. Attack is where you go on the other team's goal side and you try and get the ball and score. Second is midfield. Midfield is where you run all around the field trying to get the ball, and you can pass to attack, and you also have the option to score. Defense is where you go on your goal side and you defend when the ball comes your way. Last, goalie. Goalie is where you go in your goal and you try and make it to where the other team can't score. Now we're going to be talking about some equipment you need. The equipment you need is helmet, chest plate, elbow pads, gloves, the stick. I think lacrosse is fun because it gets you outside and it's a really fun sport and you can meet new people. And that was a little about this really fun sport, lacrosse.
Thanks, Duncan. Wow, what an incredible production by the True North Academy production class. We're so glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll check out more videos that we produce. But until then, I'm Chris. Bye-bye.